just got sober recently. Something I struggled with was different coping strategies. There's a lot of really great healthy ones. There's also using nicotine. And that's something that I was not able to give up when I got sober. So I was wondering if you guys smoke in recovery, what's your views on that? Is it that bad? And if you were able to abstain if you were able to stop using entirely, or do you still rely on that coping strategy?
Well, I went to rehab to get clean sober. And there's no way in hell you can quit smoking in rehab, because everybody smokes in rehab. That's the only pastime you have. It's like currency. You make a lot of really good friends with cigarettes. Not that way, you just make them friends. I will say it was brought up to my attention when I went to rehab that don't give up everything all at once, because it could just torture you. Because I was a crackhead and an alcoholic, and I smoked. So I gave up the first two bad ones, and I kept the smoking. I picked up chocolate. And there is nothing more relaxing than a piece of dark chocolate just melting in your mouth, dude. It would, no matter how manly you are, there's just that moment. Right? Yeah. So I would say it's on your time. It's on your pace. And the way that I quit 6 months after I got out of rehab, and only because I was flying to visit friends in San Francisco who did not smoke. And they're like, you cannot come here and smoke at all. And I think it was more of them making me want to quit. And I was gone for 10 days. When I came back, I took a whiff of the last clothes I wore, and it reeked of cigarette. And that's what took me off of it. I was like, I don't want to smell like that anymore. My suggestion, give up cigarettes on your time. Because you're going to be stressed, and I'd rather pick up a cigarette and de-stress a little bit than go out and use or get drunk.
Thank you.
So I'm an addict in all my affairs. No matter what it is, it's never enough. And so smoking, I could take it or leave it when I was drinking, but I always bum one just to fit in. So when I quit smoking one time and my drinking was ending, I ended up in AA, and I ended up bumming cigarettes off people, and I made a lot of friends, and then I was a giver. So if you gave me one cigarette, I gave you a pack, okay, to pay you back. And so 9 months into my sobriety, I took my 2 cartons of cigarettes and I put them in the refrigerator, and I applied one day at a time to those. I said, if I want them bad enough, they're right here, but I'm going to apply one day at a time. I'm just not going to smoke right now. I'm just not going to smoke today. I'm not going to smoke tomorrow. And the cigarette sat there for a long time. It's kind of like the liquor in the house. I didn't throw out my liquor, because if I want it, I want it. If I want it, I'm going to get it. Okay? So there's another reading in Al-Anon called "The Alcoholic Speaks to His Family." So I apply the same thing, my smoking and my drinking, to that information. It's just one day at a time. I don't smoke. I have more smoking dreams than anything. This guy vapes on campus. And we come out of a meeting and he smells like cotton candy. So I either want to take a hit or I want to lick him, right? So I want that hit so bad, I want to taste it. But I know for me, I don't have a problem saying no. I have a problem saying no more. So as long as I don't pick it up or lick it, I'm okay. So if you can wrap yourself around that analogy, that's what I did, and it worked. And I haven't had a cigarette since December 23rd, 1991.
So now you have 2 options on how you can work that.
Exactly. But back then there were still cigarettes on the billboards, right? So you're in rush hour traffic and someone opens the window and lights that cigarette, that first hit of the paper that smells like that, and then you're looking up at the Marlboro guy going like this. That's how bad I'm an addict. But I just don't touch it.
Next question.